guys, today I have an unboxing. I'm not sure if I've ever done an actual proper unboxing on this channel. This is a legitimate, I've had this for a few days and I have not opened it. It arrived in the post, so I actually haven't seen it at all. I didn't buy it in store. This is going to be my birthday present to myself-ish. I decided to sell some bags recently. I actually posted my YSL bag. That might surprise some of you. I posted two, which might surprise you. The YSL bag, once I'd done the review the other day, I kind of thought, do you know, I like this bag and it's a nice bag, but I'm not completely in love with it. It's not something that I'm really excited to use, and it was an expensive bag for me to hold on to not feel that way about it. And once I started thinking like that, I thought, and you know what, I kind of feel the way about the Chanel bag that I bought most recently too as well. The pre-owned Chanel that I purchased October time, I think it was, the red Easy Caviar. I decided to sell that one as well because the shape, the style, it just didn't really suit my style, and I wasn't excited to use either of them, and so I decided to post both of them. The Chanel sold, and so I decided to buy one of the two bags on my wish list for my birthday, and that bag came from Gucci. I actually didn't think this was going to arrive so quickly. I think it came in 3 days, and that's from Italy, which is amazing. So I'm going to unbox it on camera. Haven't seen it at all. I did order it online, and part of the reason that I ordered it online was that the only Gucci stores that I would have kind of in driving distance to me would be concessions. I kind of wanted the full Gucci experience. When I bought that YSL bag from Selfridges in Manchester, Trafford Centre, I got it, I purchased the bag, she put it in some tissue paper, and I got it in a Selfridges bag. And I just thought afterwards, I know that it's really superficial, but the whole thing of designer bags is really superficial, and half of the experience is the packaging and the grandeur and the pomp and circumstance surrounding the fact that it's a designer bag, isn't it? I mean, apart from the fact that you like the bag in the first place, and the fact that you don't get that when you buy from a concession made me decide to actually order it direct. So here it is. The box is lovely. If you were going to buy a gift, I would definitely suggest that you buy direct from the retailer, either in a proper store or from online, because everything, the packaging is just generally nicer. It feels more like an actual gift. Kind of almost can't bear to unwrap it, but I'm going to. Inside is the dust bag. Oh my goodness. The kids are putting on a show for my mum right now, and they'll be noisy with it. And the dust bag is quite small. You probably know what's inside this bag. And it is this. It's the Gucci Soho Disco that I wanted to buy. It was less than a year ago, really. I've purchased two considerably more expensive handbags since I initially completely fell in love with this one. And it just goes to show there are certain things that just never really go away. I bought that, when I went to buy the YSL, I actually went to buy this bag. They didn't have it in stock, and I just was really torn and thinking to myself, that's probably not gonna last, it's not as classic, maybe I'm not gonna like it as much, it's not gonna fit as many things. Another reason why it wasn't as structured, I was worried that it would wear not so nicely, and there were various different things that kind of turned me off. And I ended up spending like twice as much on the YSL bag. It's insane, but I still had that craving for a red bag. I bought the Furla bag that I reviewed quite recently because I still had that mini red bag craving. And then my red Chanel. Crazy amounts of money spent on a bag, or several bags, when in actual fact, this is the bag that I should have bought all along, and it is absolutely beautiful. The red is just as beautiful as I thought that it would be. So this is I think it used to be called the camera bag. They've got a few different versions of this now, with and without the tassel, but this is the one with the tassel, and I wanted that. This has actually been quite difficult for me to find in store, which is another reason that I decided that I wanted to buy online, because the red was the one. I didn't want another colour, I wanted the red. The red was the reason that I wanted the bag, because the red colour is so amazing. I have been told that an iPad mini fits perfectly in this. Fingers crossed that is true. It kind of looks like it might be true, that it will fit kind of along the back. But yeah, that is my little birthday present to myself. Now, I'm actually filming this ahead of my birthday and ahead of our anniversary. Our anniversary is tomorrow. It will have been in the past, it was last Saturday. And I'm gonna pick up some bits and pieces this weekend when we go to Leeds. We're staying in Harrogate for our anniversary. I'm gonna pop to Leeds on the way. And I'm gonna pop into Louis Vuitton because there's some things that I wanna look at. And I now have a little bit of spare cash because I sold the Chanel, and this only ate into a little bit of that purchase, or that sale price. So I'm super, super happy with this. I was a little bit nervous that I was going to be, got a little bit of remorse when I actually sold the Chanel, but I'm not regretful at all that I sold that bag. This, I think I'm just gonna get so much more use from. It's so much more my style. I'm just more of a crossbody girl now, and I think this is a little bit more casual. And much as I love my Chanel mini, and I wouldn't say no to another Chanel in the future, I think that kind of classic Chanel style is the bigger bags. It's not necessarily for me. I think maybe a boy bag would be better for me, but they are so expensive, and unless I am completely 100% head over heels in love with it, I just can't justify it. I'd rather, this is still an expensive bag. I think this was £715, and when I was looking at them around a year or under a year ago, they were about £100 cheaper, which also kills me. Brexit, you ruined the luxury handbag market for those of us in the UK. I mean, price increases alone is terrible, but once Brexit happened, yeah, everything went up. So that wasn't great. And there are other things from Louis Vuitton and Chanel and stuff I was looking at that have gone up by so much money, which kind of kills me. But hey ho, it also means that the resale market for stuff that you bought pre-Brexit is a little bit stronger as well. So swings and roundabouts, but I'm really, really happy that I've purchased it now. I will do a review and a what's in my bag as and when I've been using it. I'll just kind of show you how the strap arrived to me, because this is not quite what I was expecting. It's kind of come in two parts. So the strap can connect. It's just on these little rings here. I swear, I don't know what is happening upstairs, but it's like someone is intentionally being as noisy as possible. And then it's separated, and then you can, a little bit like a belt, make it as short or as long as you want. So even on the shortest loop, that is the perfect crossbody length for me. I'm so happy with it. I mean, I didn't really think that I wasn't gonna be happy with it, but given that it has been sitting, waiting for me to open it for several days, I was like, oh, what if I open it? It's not what I imagine it will be, but it is, it's perfect. So I could hold it on like crossbody like that on the shortest one for me, because I have got a short body, or still on the shoulder, and it's still really comfortable and a nice kind of length. So that's it for this video. I really wanted to film it. It's very impromptu, it's late night, and I just got back from work, but I really wanted to use it this weekend, so I wanted to film the unboxing so I could actually open it and put some stuff in it. I'm really excited about, actually I've not even looked inside the bag, have I? I'm really excited about using it. Let's just show you what the inside of the bag looks like. So it's fully stuffed, and it is like, it's got no structure to it, like that. And then on the inside, it's kind of almost like a Hessian, actually. If you look at the material on the inside, it's kind of like a textured cotton. It does look like a Hessian. I think I've heard people say it's linen, so we'll see. But I'm also really pleased to see it's a light coloured lining, because dark coloured linings, for one, I tend to lose things. I know it's a small bag, but I tend to lose things in them. And also, I've been looking a lot recently at the Damier Azur SLGs from Louis Vuitton. I would love a bag in Damier Azur. I'm just really nervous of whether or not I would get really dirty. If you've got any experience with Damier Azur, I'd love to hear from you, because I am completely obsessed with that print. I'm kind of considering at the moment a Speedy Bandolier the 25 as a crossbody bag. I've been thinking I don't really want to get another Neverfull, because I have my Neverfull in Damier Ebene and I use it, but not as much as I used to. Recently I have been, but not as much as I used to, because I do tend to gravitate towards more crossbody bags now, and I don't really want to get two of exactly the same bag. So I have been considering the Speedy B, but any suggestions are welcome, and any kind of experiences, personal experiences that you've had with that canvas would be great as well. So part of me was thinking, what if this is dark, and then I got like, whether it be something in the Damier Azur canvas or like a pale coloured leather SLG, and that was stained by the dark, what would happen? No problem at all. So yeah, that's also a nice little feature in there, but so excited to use it. And I will, yeah, be back with some reviews on some other kinds of videos soon. I may even do a little vlog this weekend whilst we're away. But hope you've enjoyed this little impromptu unboxing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!